È come un vaccino. Una piccola puntura e passa tutto. Nice.
Hello. Tanto non ci sarà nessuno. Vediamo cosa mi dice l'app.
Nessuno non credo, però.
No, boh, magari Kiffs.
Beh,
E
sì,
la
ci
gente
saranno
che è di là
quelli-
magari viene. Oh, prima quando streamavo Pokémon alcuni hanno detto ci vediamo più tardi, quindi qualcuno salterà fuori. Ma guarda, c'è Ordigno in chat.
Nice. No, c'è un po' di gente, guarda.
Oh, sto scrivendo tutti adesso. Ah, sarò andato live adesso? Ci ha messo un po'. E la chat? Fate le ore piccole. Benvenuti. Buonasera. Non è più sera.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
Buongiorno tra un po'.
Lo sentite Zero? O devo alzarlo?
Ho un po' la voce nasale perché il naso ha iniziato a darmi fastidio.
Oh mio. Si sente bene? Ok. Ma buonanotte lo dici solo se stai andando a dormire, che ne so. Oh, non ho cambiato il titolo dello stream.
Può anche essere semplicemente una buona notte.
Tac. EA Play.
Non è che magari c'è tipo un pre-show con Geoff? No.
L'ha
Che dici
cambiato?
qualcosa?
Può darsi. Ok, è cambiato. Ok, andiamo off e on ancora così dopo. Col titolo giusto. Ah, fuck it. Posso cambiarlo dopo io. Ciao Letal, come stai? Ciao Federico, tu come stai? Io sto alquanto bene. Fino all'una manco quella hai fatto. Che... in sti giorni. Vedrete, quando uscirà il video di Min Min e Twintel capirete cosa ho provato in questi giorni. Io domani avrei tipo l'esame di maturità. Vai a dormire. Yurin, vai a dormire. Non compromettere il tuo esame per sta cagata. Guardala in post se proprio ci tieni.
Sì, guardale in post.
Vai a dormire o vai a studiare, ma non restare
L'esame
qui.
di maturità è leggermente più importante di una conferenza EA, soprattutto all'una di notte.
Gli highlight di scudo su YouTube arriveranno l'anno prossimo, non lo so. Quando? sono da qualche parte. Quando finite i video di Arms arriveranno quelli. EA meglio di maturità. No. Ma tipo anche se c'era il reveal di GTA 6 esclusivo Switch, non ne valeva la pena.
Se vedo GTA 6 esclusivo Switch, Letal.
È impossibile. È letteralmente impossibile.
Sì,
Il naso mi rompe le scatole sti giorni. Posso levarlo? Posso levarmi il naso?
No, serve per gli odori.
È cartilagine, no? Quindi ricresce se lo levo. Ci mette un po', ma ricresce. È la bocca, quindi sì.
Boh,
E
non
poi-
so se vuoi diventare...
E poi, cioè, i buchi restano, no?
Se vuoi diventare Voldemort.
Voi come state, chat? Cosa vi ha spinto a rimanere alzati? E
A
non
parte
dite
la
per
pazzia.
te, Letal. Ditemi il vero motivo. Per te, Letal. Per telefono. Per Zero, Letal. Non ho sonno. Lo spirito divino. Per Zero, Letal. Per te, Letal, è Zero. Mi piacciono i countdown. Per Barack Obama
Mi
Jr.
piacciono i count.
Non credo che esista Barack Obama Jr., non ha solo figlie. Ok, non dico niente allora. Ho la diarrea. Vabbè, quello lo scrivi solo per fare scena. Non riuscivo a dormire ed è arrivata la notifica. Only for you. Stavo disegnando. Sono notturno. Ecco, quella è una buona scusa. Boh, in teoria non inizia fra un minuto.
Ma no, ma ti ripeto, ci sarà lui che parla di qualcosa. Un pre-show, qualcosa del genere.
20 minuti di pre-show. O magari hanno così tanto da annunciare che devono tenere degli annunci per il pre-show. Gli annunci meno importanti. Tu aspettative particolari ne hai?
Guarda, non mi ricordo neanche l'ultima cosa di EA che ho giocato. Oddio. Aspettative a zero, magari no.
Io mi aspetto qualcosa di più degli anni passati, ma probabilmente non dovrei. Non so, qualcosa per la next gen, che non sia solo il nuovo FIFA. Un teaserino.
Anthem again.
Dragon Age, non so se BioWare ha tempo.
Anthem di nuovo male, oh my god, perché? Perché?
Now comes the fun part. So let's talk about our next console.
Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Spero in poco sport.
The Last of Us 2 è uscito.
Zero, lo sentite?
Tra poco esce.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
It's
Geoffrey.
Jeff Keighley. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. It is EA Play Day.
Che è sempre bello
Everyone's doing
vederti.
well. I am here in our Summer Game Fest studio, I guess you could say, counting down to EA's live showcase that is going to start at the top of the hour.
Fai tu il pre-show per me, io non ho la
Looks
forza.
like about 15 minutes away from it starting. We're expecting some great stuff from EA today, hopefully. And this is going to be a pre-recorded presentation, of course.
Ok,
This
ha
year,
senso.
pretty much everything this summer, I think, is pre-recorded in some form.
È letteralmente guardare
something that, you know,
Chat.
EA normally
EA
does
con
this year
Letal
around
che
E3
guarda
timeframe,
Geoff
a couple weeks
con
later,
che guarda
this
EA.
year, and this is gonna be
No, vabbè, lui non sarà da
presentation, I
parte
think, is
tutto il
gonna
tempo.
last
No,
a little
però.
bit an hour based on what I'm hearing, and we'll watch it live here. It's kind of fun. Normally I'm in a studio, but I'm just gonna co-stream it and watch it with you guys today. So
Vi avverto, non ci sarà il Twitter dopo, non importa cosa annunciano. Mi fiondo sul letto quando finisce.
Back on Monday, EA debuted the trailer for that. We're going to look at that actually in a minute here. But that's going to be there was a cinematic
Giusto,
trailer that we
Star
saw on
Wars
Monday.
Squadron.
You know, sometimes we just want to see
Squadrons.
gameplay. We are going to see gameplay of that game today. And that's an interesting game based on the information that's been
Alzo un
released
pelino lo
so far.
stream.
It's a flight
Abbassa lo
sim
stream.
game, or flight action game probably is more accurate. Something that I
Cosa
think
devo
we
fare?
all have wanted. We all remember
Fede ha scritto alza un pelino lo stream.
I remember some of the old PC LucasArts games like X-Wing and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, which were a little more sim. But
L'ho alzato
a
un
great Star
pelino.
Wars flight game is something that I think we'd love to see. EA is bringing this out. It's coming out in October. It's kind of for the current gen machines. At least that's what they've announced so far. There's going to be a VR component, and it's only $39 or $40 in the US. And EA has said
Perché
no
Zero sembra così
microtransactions
sveglio?
around it. You're going to earn everything.
Sveglio?
So that's going to be one of the big.
Anch'io sono sveglio.
Gameplay on the title. And right now, in case you haven't seen it, I thought we'd run the trailer for Star Wars Squadrons to take a look at that for a couple minutes. And
La
we'll be
droga.
right back.
Far rigirare il trailer. Ora scommetto che volete che lo abbassi,
Sì, abbastanza.
vero?
Probabile. Perché lo sento molto di più adesso.
Giving engines full power!
No, alza.
This is gonna be close.
Questo è il trailer dell'altro giorno. Sono contento che ho guardato quella presentazione. Avrei potuto skipparla e guardare solo oggi.
Pilots. You are the Empire's strength.
Si sente con la voce
Credo che
stanca.
Fede lo abbia fatto apposta.
È probabile che la mia,
Spero di
la mia
no.
voce sia stanca di base, ragazzi. La mia voce è monotona, non cambia mai.
Vengeance will be ours.
Che ha fatto Fede? Lo sa cosa ha fatto Fede.
Man, Star Wars.
A quanto pare in questo trailer ci sono due personaggi importanti per l'universo Star Wars.
Ah sì?
Mi sono scordato i nomi, ma
One squadron.
Non ho ancora visto l'ultimo film.
vabbè, l'ultimo film, Tizio è padre di Tizio, Tizio muore e poi Tizio diventa il nuovo imperatore e poi Tizio
So che-
scopre che la forza è magia nera.
Sì. Cioè. So che un sacco di gente non è molto fan dell'ultimo che è uscito.
Ah sì?
Again, this is all cinematic stuff using Frostbite, but we will hopefully see a real gameplay mission.
Boh, ho visto crescente scetticismo per la nuova trilogia. Tipo il primo era oh figo, ma poi andando avanti.
Cyberpunk just moved in November. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Ma il 2 è piaciuto. Non so com'è il terzo.
But this game is coming out in October.
Poi boh, c'è da dire che hanno martellato un po' tanto. Ci sono stati anche quei film non parte direttamente della nuova trilogia, ma poi c'è lo show The Mandalorian. C'è davvero tanto Star Wars in questi ultimi anni, forse troppo.
Joseph, you probably remember, had a fun encounter with me at the Game
Sì,
Awards.
è quello che vuole Geoff. Gente come Joseph, gente che fa notizia, gente che fa hashtag, gente che fa meme, gente che fa gif, gente che fa Geoff.
Back in the day, so if you can access it somewhere on PC or something, make sure to check it out. And then he did A Way Out, that we announced actually at the first ever Game Awards in 2014.
Boh, sono però curioso di vedere qual è il prossimo gioco a cui sta lavorando, con un nuovo team più largo.
Stockholm when he was working on it,
Un altro gioco in coop probabilmente, visto che i primi due lo erano. Beh, non è detto, magari vuole cambiare un po', però erano famosi per quello i suoi due giochi. Brothers. Brothers aveva un sottotitolo, ma non me lo ricordo, e poi A Way Out.
Back at the Xbox event in May, and then they put out a trailer for Madden this week as well, so we can imagine Madden. FIFA we haven't heard much on so far, but I would imagine we'll start to hear about
Cosa mostreranno in generale? Sport, un paio di giochi indie per farsi sembrare fighi, e il resto è storia, il resto è sorprese, il resto è le altre serie che hanno che non mi ricordo. Il ritorno di Anthem, Titanfall, Dead Space.
So that's another one that hopefully we'll hear something about in the coming months, if not today. And
FIFA
beyond
Street.
that, open question mark.
FIFA Street,
EA has
yes.
said that they also have Need for Speed.
L'importantissima parentesi mobile. Magari non ci sarà sto giro.
Need for Speed. I don't know if that means a new game we'll hear about today or
Yeah.
whatnot, but it's kind of an open question mark what EA is doing for next gen. So we'll hopefully hear a little bit about that.
Sì, sono
Today
curioso.
when the event starts in about 10 minutes.
Davvero curioso di
We're
vedere
gonna
cosa
do
fanno
kind of
per
like
next
a
gen.
full-on,
Perché è la prima conferenza di una terza parte, no?
is kind of fun for me because
Di una terza parte grossa.
Square non ha fatto niente.
Square ha fatto qualcosina sparsa. Ha avuto il trailer all'evento di Sony, ma una
No,
conferenza
automatic.
proprio dedicata. È la prima, no?
Ubisoft la fa a luglio.
Square aveva detto che non faceva niente di proprio. Cioè, forse è sbagliato voler vedere roba next gen perché, non è ancora pronta. Stanno ancora abituando ai nuovi sistemi.
Sì,
quindi
il pacco più grosso lo avremo l'anno prossimo.
più che trailer in CG. Quanto
Infatti l'anno
durerà?
prossimo sarà tipo...
Un'ora, un'ora e mezza, se come al solito.
Sarà tipo...
quarantine situation.
Full.
So that's something that hopefully we'll hear a little bit more about from the guys at EA today as we sort of, look through what their overall kind of
Da quanto pensi che ce l'hanno i dev kit delle nuove console? Gli sviluppatori grossi?
Da parecchio. Almeno un anno.
And all those, and I think one of the things
Probabilmente anche di più.
wonder about EA is what part of the company is going to show up today, because it's a big company that has a whole bunch of different pieces.
È preregistrato, mi chiedo se sarà più in stile direct o più in stile... È preregistrato comunque su un palco.
Lots of other stuff that does really well for EA. So it's one of those things that we're just going to have to kind of
O se ci sarà la componente chiamata via Zoom.
Non credo che ci sarà un palco. Mi sembra strano davvero un palco in questi tempi.
Beh, cos'era? Il PC Gaming Show aveva tipo un palco, no? E anche la seconda parte della Guerrilla Collective, dove parlavano dei giochi Vampire, roba così, Vampire.
Ah, quello non l'ho visto.
Era la parte più noiosa, ma erano tipo su un palcoscenico, sì.
And obviously there's been some other stuff that that's nice. Obviously Black Lives Matters with 846 left. So
Che cosa stream sarà commentato da Geoff? No,
No.
lo so.
No.
This year is in the state of the world right now. What's the best way to communicate?
Il titolo diceva guardiamolo con Geoff.
Community, obviously there's a lot going on in the broader world, and I find this even with Summer Game Fest,
Anche se fosse.
a lot of expectations about certain
Non
Sì,
ho
a me non
voglia,
è che
non
dispiace.
ho voglia di cambiare.
and it's really hard right now for people emotionally and even just physically in terms of developing games. I was talking to a developer earlier today, and
In caso qualcuno di voi si prepari il link di EA
to their homes to be able to ship these games, and there's a lot of security concerns around
del
that
canale
whole
di
thing.
Twitch di EA.
So it's kind of a challenging time right now to make video games, but a lot of these studios are trying to still hit their deadlines and get out there and showcase them to everyone. So
Mi rifiuto di dargli visual.
But as I said, about 7 minutes out from their live presentation that we are going to watch here
Nel
together
pop-up non
and
importa.
commentate on. So I'll be reading the chat and seeing what you guys think about that. Maybe outside of EA, I'll talk a little bit about what we have coming up for Summer Game Fest
Quindi
over
sì,
the next little while. Summer Game Fest is going to continue all the way
ci sarà
to
lui
the
per
end
tutta la...
of August, so there are more events to come. We have on Monday, we have our first developer showcase that we're doing in partnership with IM8bit and Day of the Devs. We've got some really awesome indie titles that we'll be showcasing inside of that. I will be kicking things off with a pretty awesome game announcement that you will not want to miss on Monday morning.
Qualcuno di voi è hypato per il nuovo
These,
FIFA,
announcement
chat?
moments for things that I think are going to be really, worth your time and exciting. And I believe Monday morning we've got something that I'm personally very, very excited about that we'll be announcing for the first time on that stream. I'm also going to have a special guest
Certo.
correspondent who I'll probably reveal over the next few days, which is going to be fun. So we do that on Monday. And then next week,
No,
the
per i remixi.
Cyberpunk, Night City Wire, I think they're
A
calling
me
it,
piace
their
PES.
stream that will be happening
Che
on
hipster.
the 25th. As you probably
Che
saw
schifo
earlier
il
today,
calcio.
that game is delayed and now coming out November 19th, so moved off of, I think it was originally,
FIFA Snare.
last year, and then it
Puoi fare le foto ai calciatori.
Puoi lanciare le mele ai calciatori.
So they're still moving ahead with their stream that everyone's going to get to see next week. So I'm excited. I'll be definitely checking that out, and we'll be doing
Lanci una mela a un calciatore
for Cyberpunk. So
e inciampa per finta.
next week, Marvel's Avengers also has an event called War Table where they're going to be
Un
showing
gioco dove fai l'arbitro di calcio potrebbe
that,
essere carino.
game, I think going pretty in depth with Avengers. So
Deve esisterne già
kind of
uno.
game-specific events
È
next
tipo-
week.
sarebbe più
Check out
un
Marvel's Avengers
simulatore,
and also,
simulatore.
Cyberpunk, and then
Tipo
we have a
un...
developer showcase on Monday.
Ah,
So I think some
hai un lavoro.
No, ma
Questo è-
tipo possono partire dal calcio base e poi cominciano ad aggiungersi regole ridicole.
Sì. Ah, ok, bene.
Andando avanti.
And then we get into July, and we've got
Tipo la pistola a raggi è permessa solo nel secondo tempo. E tu devi far rispettare quelle regole.
Già, la pistola a raggi. Mica la
Se,
puoi
se il tuo
usare.
nome finisce con una vocale, puoi usare le mani.
Man.
And then it will all wrap up at the end of August with Gamescom. Even though Gamescom is not a physical event in Germany, we are doing a digital version.
Il campo, le linee del campo sono fatte di lava.
Doing a big Gamescom ONL this year. I'm really excited about it. I've just started working on it in the past week, and we're gonna have some really awesome game announcements. Some cool extra stuff. Like it's gonna
Tutti i
be
calciatori
a really
morti.
exciting show at the end of August, and that's August 27th. So 2 months to put that together, but it is going to be, I think a real big wrap up to the end of summer, and then there'll be a daily show.
Sì, almeno lo guarderei il calcio. Si trasforma in fucking Hunger Games, altro che calcio.
Ma Zero ha risata facile? Non lo so.
No.
Nella media.
Ho risata facile con persone con cui mi intendo. Altrimenti no.
No, grazie.
Letal ci conosciamo da fucking
Me
10
ne
anni.
intendo di Nintendo.
Zero sei facile, oh man. Ti piacerebbe.
That's kind of a look at what we're doing. There's also going to be a bunch of playable stuff available this week. The Steam Game Festival continues. I'd encourage you to head over there to Steam to check things out. EA actually has a lot of their games.
Kif, passami il link in Discord in privato, così ce l'ho
I
pronto.
think is finally on Steam, which is great. Command and Conquer Remaster, which was like one of my favorite games back in the 90s. That's available.
In caso.
So there's lots of playable stuff on the Steam Game Festival. It continues on through the weekend.
Grazie mille.
900 different games that you can download.
Un applauso per Kif che mi passa spesso i link. Il ragazzo di pista. Andate a vedere il VR upload che ho guardato con lui su YouTube.
I think maybe even next week we'll start to talk a bit about that, and more platforms and announcements to come. So one of the things this year is we wanted these digital events, but we also wanted to find
Fa streaming del dizionario ogni venerdì.
is so important since we're all home more often than not these days. So stay tuned for that. We will have playable content throughout the summer.
Domani arrivo
live streams,
all'H.
and who knows, maybe some other things. We're kind of trying to just experiment and figure out what you guys want to see. I know it might feel like things are spread out this year across multiple months, and it's different than what we're used to. But I think by the end of the summer, hopefully you'll look back and say, wow, a lot of things got announced in different ways. I mean, we had the, Unreal Engine 5 that we did back in early May, and it feels like that was months ago at this point. But it really was only 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Salta tutti gli anglesismi.
So it's fun, but this is kind of this is sort of the last of the, I think, traditional kind of E3 style events. Ubisoft's doing one in July, but this is sort of the traditional EA event that we normally see in and around the E3 time period, but they are doing it today. So we're about a minute 40 away from the start of the show. I'm gonna kind of co-stream this, but I always feel like I kind of want to just watch it with you guys, and I'm not going to necessarily talk over it, I don't think. Or maybe I'll talk a little bit, but I just want to kind of experience it like you guys do, because I watch at Game Awards.
Se non sapete cos'è l'846, informatevi. Oh beh. Beh sì, informatevi o leggete.
I heard around sort of 45 minutes or a little bit longer, so we'll see. It's, I think, under an hour, so we'll watch it all together, and then we'll kind of wrap things up afterwards.
Intorno ai 45 minuti, un'ora.
Ok.
No, l'ha detto?
Ho detto, sì, l'ha detto.
Okay.
Ho sentito che all'incirca 45, un'ora.
2020, if you're in the chat, drop in what you think would be the big surprise you want to see from EA if they have anything to announce. I definitely think that they're going to have some new things to share with folks.
Sì, Geoff mi piace, ma non penso di voler guardare lo stream con lui.
Hopefully there'll be some surprises left for all of us. So 34 seconds from EA Play. Get ready to kind of watch it here, and we will see what EA has in store for us live. Right here on the official co-stream. Not official, I guess it's just me co-streaming. I don't know how official I am or not.
Ok, sono pronto a dare l'ok al nuovo stream.
Turn up the volume. Get ready for EA Play 2020. 10 seconds away.
Sì, Geoff. Nessuno è hypato, quindi.
Here we go. Io lo guarderò su EA effettivo.
Anch'io. Ok.
Sorry,
Geoff, grazie del pre-show.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020.
Oh, è lui.
We're happy that you're joining us today. Okay. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so much fun, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share.
All right.
But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just a minute here.
Sarà meglio.
I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing
è ancora triste che non alzano gli stipendi degli infermieri dopo tutto questo.
Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other. You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change. A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we
Io non voglio crederci che siamo nel 2020 e ancora la gente ha problemi con sta roba, è ridicolo.
We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work. Today we're here because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better, they can teach us, they can provide escape and self-expression. And most
Detto
of
da
all,
EA suona un po'
games
falso.
can be fun. All of us
EA sono un po' i cattivi
del
come dire, del mondo dei videogiochi, ma ci sono veri cattivi là fuori.
Sì, appunto.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller.
God damn it, perché dappertutto? Ma porca
giant monitors. I was gonna fly in an X-Wing.
Perché
I was
vedi
gonna
così,
land
beh?
the X-Wing on stage. I was gonna set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers. That last part was all me. Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco.
Greg Miller
Still the Tigers.
non dorme mai, presenta tutto
No
sempre.
Tigers. So you lied. Oh, all right. I'm being told there are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still going to bring you the EA play you know and love. Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never before seen gameplay. Coming up over the next hour, we've got game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback, a look at a new way
battuta che
Star Wars fans
fa mi
live out
passa la
their
voglia
greatest
di ridere.
fantasies this year, plus a sneak peek at the future. Oh,
Però non
and
lo
pay
odio.
close
Ripeto,
attention
è un
because
problema
today
che ho io,
you can
non è
win
una
one of thousands
cattiva
of Steam
persona.
codes for more
Sì,
than a
appunto.
dozen great EA games on Steam.
Almeno ci
Throughout the
crede,
show,
dai.
keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters. Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam. So don't go anywhere.
È vero che EA sta approdando abbastanza forte su Steam di sti tempi.
Up first, we're headed to the Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time.
Segnativi le lettere,
Yes.
ragazzi.
È vero che Apex, EA, me lo scordo costantemente. Chi è il tuo campione preferito di Apex?
Mai provato, mai giocato.
Chat, chi è il vostro campione preferito? Siamo già alla quinta stagione. Fortnite è tipo alla terza.
Beh, dipende da come vengono gestite le stagioni.
Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and
Tracer.
you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5 the biggest and best start to a season.
Il volume va
ever.
bene o devo alzare, abbassare?
Kiffs. Sì, Kiffs piace anche a me.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's
Tira fuori il
Favor.
suo dizionario ogni volta
We're
che
just seeing the
attacca.
introduction of our latest legend, Loba.
Lova. Ah, le chiamano Legend, non Champions.
Rest in peace, Skulltown.
Perché in League of
All the
Legends sono
series
Champions e
and
qua
a ton
sono
of quality of
Legends?
life updates. But it's about to get even better.
Non vale domanda,
Today,
Matt.
I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
Lost Treasures.
I might bury you here. No one will ever know. You'll just be gone.
Adventurers, raiders, explorers. They risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for.
Ha una storyline continua questo gioco?
If they survive,
O è tipo
they might walk away
ogni
with
stagione è
lost
come un
treasure.
episodio a sé?
I'll high-five you all when I see you.
Collection event?
Mobile respawn beacon here.
My silences are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself. Thanks.
Io non capisco niente.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know
Ehi, è
what I'm
Deadpool.
looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
A Handsome Jack. La sua arma è una statuetta. Immagino che sia un attacco che ha. O un'arma che può usare.
Be careful. He's watching you.
Lost Treasures. 23 giugno.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite, snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon. You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to
stanno
choose
rispiegando
when,
il trailer,
and
però
more
così.
importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which gives players a closer look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd.
Preferisco vedere Apex rispetto a
That's not all
Fortnite.
Apex fans. The battle is expanding.
Io non
That's
so.
right. This fall we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping
Lo preferisci perché la cosa
Apex sta un po' rincorrendo e basta.
coming to Apex this fall.
Almeno Fortnite fa roba
It's been one of the biggest
nuova
requests we
per
get, and we're
l'industria.
thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one last thing. Let's make it official. We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn.
Yeah.
And we're incredibly excited
Zero,
to bring
giochiamo.
Apex Legends to the Switch this fall.
Yes.
We'll share more details in the months ahead.
Yeah.
So that means you'll be able to squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer to play.
Apex and
Xbox,
Smash.
PlayStation,
Sì,
Switch,
certo.
or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of the entire Apex team, we want to thank our incredible community. Your passion for the game is truly inspiring. We look forward to seeing you
Se
all
vuoi
in.
non ci gioco
And don't
io.
forget, check out Lost Treasures on June 23rd.
Bene. Il gioco obbligatorio per Switch c'è già stato. Ora manca il gioco indie obbligatorio.
Sul, everyone. One thing I
Oh,
admire
vero
about
che The
Apex
Sims
Legends is
esiste.
its commitment to having such a diverse range of characters.
È vero.
At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity in games is critically important, perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
Ricordi My Sims?
It's a very interesting thing to explain.
It feels
Zero.
empowering.
My
actually,
Sims?
very
My
moving.
Sims.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like keeping
Magari non mi ricordo,
relationships good
mi
with
ricordo il
people.
nome,
It's
ma...
probably like the only place where I was open.
No,
They
non
get
mi
to see my
ricordo.
personality first.
Il montaggio dei
before
fan.
seeing my
È
disability, I
normale?
guess
C'è
you
tutti
could
gli
say.
anni
I
qualcosa?
found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied.
Ma
My
non
skin
li
tone,
odio
my
necessariamente.
height, and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I was like praying to God to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place. This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that I could build a life that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes.
As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
I play to build me.
I play to express myself.
I play to make a difference.
I play to feel good about myself.
I play to have confidence.
To have me time.
Fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's creating your life.
Capisco il messaggio, un po' esagerato, però lo capisco.
Sims non lo vedo come un mondo idealizzato, sotto diversi punti di vista. Però capisco cosa intendevano. E ognuno ha bisogno, cioè, non ognuno, ma diverse persone hanno bisogno di una fuga. Quindi, o di un rifugio, quindi, se lo trovano in The Sims va bene.
to make your communities virtual and real a better place.
La cosa meno realistica di quel
Now, I know some of you tuned in
di
hoping
quella
for some Sims news, and we'll have
di quel
plenty to
segmento
share as the summer goes
è
on,
che
but we do have one announcement for you.
non credo che così tanti creino se
The
stessi
Sims 4
all'interno del
arrives on
gioco, però
Steam
boh.
today. Take a look.
Per quelle persone valeva così, per quel motivo specifico. Ok, questo è solo il 4 che arriva su Steam, giusto? Non è nulla di nuovo.
Ma non è ora del 5. O il 4 fa troppi soldi, quindi.
Io ho giocato a un solo Sims, era tantissimi anni fa. I bambini non c'erano, abbastanza sicuro.
Anch'io ho giocato solo a Sims.
Cioè su Switch The Sims? No. Che io sappia no. Penso che ci potrebbe girare, ma è un gioco per PC The Sims. Su console lo vedrei scomodo. Cioè, funziona, ma è un gioco che giocherei prettamente su PC.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out...
Sì, stavo dicendo che tanti giochi EA stavano arrivando su Steam.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall,
Però se sono questi gli annunci...
and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support.
C'è roba poco da console su console. Sì, tipo... come si chiama? Civilization. Ancora non... È strano pensare che è su Switch. O Command and Conquer. Ah, anche questo ne avevano... questo l'avevano accennato al Future Game Show? I remaster dei Command and Conquer? Ehi, scusateci, l'abbiamo fatto uscire per mobile, abbiamo deluso tutti. Ora eccovi quelli vecchi.
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love. We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year.
Sì, lo
And we're
sappiamo.
bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
Magari Cristiano Ronaldo è in Smash, visto che amano lo Switch tutto un tratto.
Wow. It's about playing together.
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more
7
games.
nuovi giochi,
Over
non
to you,
7
Greg.
nuovi giochi, 7 giochi.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special golden letters hidden throughout the show.
Ehi Greg, mi eri mancato.
And I mean anywhere.
Non è vero.
So keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be
Tu hai
able to
beccato le lettere, Zero. No.
dozen great
7
games on
esclusive
Steam.
AAA?
stay
No,
tuned to
aspetta,
find out where
quintupla.
they're at the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty.
Ok,
Over the past
Joseph.
couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Haze, Light, and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye.
Sì.
Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented
Joseph
developers working
Fares.
on the next wave of EA originals.
Zoink.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow free, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas. There are times where you've got to like break past your own sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
We get to do the game we want to do. Nothing, and I mean nothing, comes into the game if it doesn't
Carina
fit the
l'animazione.
We can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first
Mi ricorda un po' Samurai Jack.
Let's find that magic.
What's next?
And now for a deeper dive into what these developers are working on, we turn our spotlight on three studios.
Una B.
Up first is Hazelight and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Eccolo che arriva. Hey everybody, fuck the Oscars.
Ma scusa, World Premiere non sono tipo
No, ma devono farlo vedere, per forza. No, non glielo faranno. Lo mungono tantissimo sto momento.
Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know?
Yeah! Ha detto la cosa.
No apologies there. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My third movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life.
È vero che fa anche i film.
Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies and now I've done 3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you.
Sì, è esattamente così.
Per questo che la maggior parte sono lineari, così non hanno controllo. Fanno finta di avere controllo.
There are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I found it
Kojima
like,
delle
keep
zone.
pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what
Ma vabbè, i giochi che ha fatto sono interessanti. Film non ho idea.
The new
Takes
game,
Two.
Takes Two is
Sì.
a co-op
Co-op.
action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive and actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions.
Sì, lui è esperto in fare giochi co-op, quindi.
Mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the
Non
players,
era orribile
that's
Way
gonna feel
Out.
very new, different and unique. They
Era
haven't
posto.
played anything like this before.
Era un buon
It Takes
gioco,
Two
direi.
is a crazy roller coaster
Cioè, un buon
ride
gioco, una buona
that
esperienza.
doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
Ok.
Wow, that was the best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there. The Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gum.
È come due si combinano.
Klaus and Olaf from Zoink Games.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home.
Non so, si nota un sacco che tutto quello che dice è prefatto.
Sì, t'ho detto, il vero Greg voglio vedere.
At Zoink, we've always been driven
Che?
by love
Bella
of
coda.
rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that
E dei
people
baffi ho
can't
visto
escape.
anche.
The
Ho intravisto dei
better, and I
baffassimi.
think my friend Olaf would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker.
Questo ha riunito tutti i peli del suo corpo sulla sua testa.
Aveva dei baffi.
Ma erano troppo chiari.
Strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful twisted dream. And that's the world.
Ok, le concept art mi piacciono, però...
Even, a little girl with a big heart. and an
ok,
even
siamo
bigger
a concept art.
After a horrible
Niente
event that
gameplay.
changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olaf, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the kingdom of random.
Il regno del caso.
Despite the name, in Even's world, randomness is feared, and the dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life with the roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then,
Sì, il concetto è interessante, ma appunto non ho visto niente.
Welcome to Random.
Auguri. Welcome to Random. Io adoro il caso. No, aspetta, c'è qualcosa? Wow.
The world of random
C'è qualcosa?
bends with the roll of one dice. A dice that is ruled
Ok.
for generations. Transforming the fates of people just
Questo è Jabberbait.
Quando ho visto gli artwork all'inizio sapevo già che era Jabberbait.
with the power to change everything. Now, my friend, it's your turn to roll, to play the odds, and break the curse of random.
Nice, ok, sono contento che c'è roba da vedere. È tipo Nightmare Before Christmas un pochino.
They should be scared of us, right?
Pochino. Lost in
Pochino.
Dai.
Really cool. That's
Sembrava
only
figo.
lost in random in man.
Sì,
Embrace
sembrava diverso.
Randomness.
È
I
figo.
feel like I live that every day in my life. Ah! Do you know I was gonna do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away.
Vedo una F.
Aisha, please. Save me.
Aisha.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible
Final
multiplayer
Strike
franchises. We are
Non ho
passionately focused
presente.
on making great multiplayer games. That's why I am incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena.
Un altro
As you'll
hero
see, we stay
shooter.
loyal to the
No,
name of
vabbè,
the
sono
game.
su skateboard,
It's a
credo.
rockets only shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight.
Ok.
We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome,
Rockets
competitive
only.
experience to play with friends. I think you're gonna love what we've got in store for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket
Sì,
Arena.
ma ci sono i missili
Enjoy.
rapidi, i missili
Ok.
grossi.
Qual è il big boy?
Kick this into gear. The trophy will
Mostrami il big boy. Se non avete un big boy, andate via.
Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches.
Oh, per quello il big boy?
Transportation. And exotic destinations. Another victory. The people are courteous
Sto
and
iniziando ad
friendly.
odiare questo stile grafico.
And always happy to help their fellow citizens.
Ehi, quello è British.
Already. But the real reason life is so good,
Ok, Tracer.
we've got rockets.
Let's rocket.
Let's hit the trail.
Sì, la domanda è: sono effettivamente dei missili oppure sono tipo missili per finta?
Sono
Nel senso che
razzi.
c'è il Gatling razzo, c'è che spara un sacco di razzi di fila, c'è...
Io
Shot-
credo che saranno concentrati sui colpi singoli.
Talk about razzle dazzle. Never turn your back on the water.
Signature abilities, vabbè, quello ce l'hanno. Auguri a sfondare nel mercato.
Sì, abbastanza.
I'm here
Cioè,
to rocket.
contro chi è che stanno competendo principalmente? Overwatch.
I don't know. Eccolo il big boy. Rocket Arena.
So as you just saw, rockets are obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to
Morirà
come
un
out
giorno
on top,
dopo il
there's a
lancio.
lot to master.
Non credo.
You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena.
Questo
and an arsenal
è
of
l'ARMS
basic
dei
moves.
team shooter.
Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover
I design
items that
non li
allow you to
odio,
further refine each of your heroes'
ma ho visto di
playstyles.
meglio.
Plus, every
Guarda sto
character
tizio,
has
figo,
100 levels
yes.
of progression that unlock new cosmetics and
Però
rewards.
capisci?
All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th. And there's plenty more content to come in our first season, which
Non mi
begins
piace
just 2
l'arte.
weeks after launch on
Proprio
July
per niente.
28th, and brings with it a blast pass
Ne ho
and a ton
abbastanza
of
di
free
vedere
content,
questa style
including
generico
new
là.
maps,
O
in-game events,
Overwatch
and a new
slash
playable
Team
characters.
Fortress 2 slash
Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played with friends,
basta.
regardless of platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play support right from the start.
Yeah.
So grab your friends,
È sempre una cosa buona, ma spero che
and get ready
dovranno,
to blast off
che smetteranno
Rocket
di
Arena
doverlo
on July
dire.
14th on PlayStation,
Che sia lo
Xbox,
standard
Origin,
il
and
crossplay.
Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show with the help
E
of
sembra che lo
great
sarà.
content creators. So check us out on YouTube at the link below. See you in the arena.
Ok.
Wow, that looks great. And hopefully you've all been keeping track of the golden letters hidden throughout the show and nearly cracked the code. Here's a hint. It's not Kanye. Keep an eye out for the last couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code and a chance to win some great games on Steam. Now, from the future of rocket warfare, we head to
Non
a
c'è
different
scritto
kind of
letteralmente
battle.
EA
It's the
Play
real
Live,
reason I didn't get
cioè
any sleep last night,
sarà
and
qualcosa
if
del
you
genere.
thought you heard
perché
Slay
finora ho
Bell,
letto
because it
EA
might as well
Play.
be
It's not
Christmas
Kanye.
and shit. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons. Now, okay, I promise you, we are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment.
But
First,
riguardiamo
for anyone
il
who doesn't
trailer.
fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more.
Guarda, è
chills
così
on top of that.
sincero.
Take a look.
È così sincero. È la terza volta che lo vedo.
Sì.
Ne ho piene le pelottas di sto trailer.
No, guarda, è bello. Ah, però quella è la versione più corta.
Devo riguardare il trailer di Snap altre 5 volte per sciacquarmi la bocca. Di sto trailer. C'è una lettera nascosta nel trailer. Oh! Aspetta, è una...
È una F, è una U, è una C. Oh mio Dio, quella è una K.
È un... È uno 0! Perché quanto mi importa di sto gioco? Vabbè, è tardi. Vabbè, l'ho detto quando abbiamo visto il trailer la prima volta. Buon per loro che non è a prezzo pieno. Sorpreso che è solo current gen.
Wow.
Buon per loro che è VR. E non è, sai, non è un genere super saturo. Battaglie aeree, quindi dai.
To put the hype in hyperdrive is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
Hey, Ian Frazier.
How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
I bet. Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I saw the movies. And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot, that idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. So, you know, I played all the flight games in the 90s, and I got pretty obsessive about them. I'd pause, meticulously draw the insides of the cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings from my parents' attic over
Sì,
the
lui
holidays.
è sincero.
We're showing them right now to the world. This strikes me as above and beyond the normal level of Star Wars fandom.
Showing the brain out
quite a
to the
few people have
world.
that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked
Come
to a lot
avete
of people
ottenuto
as they
i
joined the
miei
team,
disegni?
and a lot of them had similar kinds of
Uscite da
stories of
casa
things
mia.
they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from being a fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really
Sì,
into
Battlefront
taking
2,
the
i
pilot
fan l'hanno
experience with Star
amato.
Wars, and we wanted to make something new, something that really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots
Mi sento
initiative
come
that
se
started
stiamo
as a passion
guardando
project,
il
and
trailer,
ramped up into
l'evento
eventually
delle
what
concept
is the game
art,
we're gonna
però.
show you today.
You talk about, your
non
passion for this,
troppo.
your nostalgia for Star Wars flight
Abbiamo
games
visto un
of the
bel po' di
past.
gameplay.
How do
Sì.
you honor that but make something brand
Persino
new?
il gioco con le
It's been
concept
interesting.
art.
You know, we were trying to kind of pull from that spiritual
gameplay.
heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something
È solo
that feels
che
fresh and
l'una
new
di
for
notte,
fans
quasi le
today. And so what
2,
we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are
quando
the
non vedi
best of the
qualcosa
Star
di
Wars
veramente
flight games of the past.
grosso.
And what they did that
Io
I love
ho
is
paura
that they made
perché
that part of the universe real.
dovrebbe durare
The level of
45
depth,
minuti.
the detail that they show in the ships, the way that you control
E
them,
non abbiamo
is
ancora
something
visto
that I
né
remember
FIFA né
fondly from my
Madden.
childhood, and it's something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life, being a pilot is hard. It takes
Se
skill.
fosse un,
And that's
un,
something that you see
un,
throughout the
vid-
game.
un
You
trailer,
know, as you start
eccolo.
off playing, it's
E
pretty
poi basta.
straightforward. Fly around, shoot your lasers. But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines. How to shift your shields from the front to the back to cover your butt in a dogfight.
È gameplay
Or
questo?
at the higher levels of skill, you can do really
No.
crazy stuff. Like you can boost
No,
your
roba del
engines,
trailer.
fly ahead, cut them off, whip
Forse?
around 180
Forse
and shoot a
gameplay?
missile off your own tail while drifting
No,
backwards.
mi sa che è
Like real
trailer.
ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. I understand the nuts and bolts of how to play it. Is there a single player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it.
Ritorno of the
So when the
Jedi
game
qual è?
starts, you're going to create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot
L'otto?
and a Hero pilot, and you're going to alternate between their perspectives
No.
mission to mission over the course of the story. You're going to meet a diverse
Sei.
cast of characters along
Okay.
the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop online with your friends and play competitive space battles at that point. And so we've done a lot
Concept
to try to
art.
reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support cross-play. You could be on PS4,
Yeah.
Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can all play together.
Ooh.
Just hook up with your friend, connect, have an awesome space.
Persino
Just
VR.
Death Starred my mind, man. Like, that's awesome. That is, the big question, when can people actually play it?
Not too long, actually. Star Wars Squadrons is coming out on October 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not too long at all. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one specific reason, can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we see any gameplay of it?
No.
Absolutely. I kind of figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons.
Ok,
Enjoy.
vediamo il gameplay.
The second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still
Questo
a
non è
threat.
gameplay?
Vanguard Squadron. Let's make history.
Questo ancora non è gameplay?
This is it, Titan Squadron.
Questo è gameplay.
Has led to this.
Boh, è in engine.
Those Vanguard scum.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning two factions.
All stations, fire on that ship.
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5.
Yay.
With the option
Ok,
to play the
gameplay.
entire game in VR.
Credo questo gameplay.
This is the definitive
Okay.
Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on.
You'll
No, ammettere che questo gioco in VR sarebbe tipo una figata assurda.
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
Where you'll play as 2 combat pilots.
La conosco questa.
Empire and the New Republic.
Tan tan taran tan tararararan tan tan.
You'll experience this world through your cockpit.
Uguale.
The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
Apprezzo i suoni di Star Wars quando sparano. Ma quelli è dal primo Battlefront che ce li hanno, credo.
Will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
Let him have it.
Se fossi un fan sfegatato di Star Wars baverei abbastanza.
Flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile.
C'è un fan sfegatato di Star Wars in chat? Che è svenuto?
Fast and highly maneuverable.
Let's get him.
Ideal for hunting down your
Perché è tardi?
starfighters. Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light him up. Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
If you've got a
Vale
preferred
mio zio.
component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything
Sono un
you
fan
need
ma non
to
sfegatato.
customize your pilot and
Io ma odio la
starfighters
prima
simply by
persona.
playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight, and survive.
Io non odio la serie, ma non sono un fan.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Per me non c'è niente più noioso di sparare con una navicella, penso.
First up, dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5
Però sono io.
Fine-tune your loadouts to
Questo avrà successo, penso. Anche solo per il fatto che è Star Wars. Avrà una fanbase che ci gioca costantemente. Almeno per un anno o due.
Ma soprattutto in VR, se il VR è fatto bene, secondo me sarà molto...
Boh, il VR penso che sarà per il single player. Multiplayer in VR.
Detto cross-platform, crossplay anche con VR, quindi...
Beh, ma tipo mai Xbox non supporta il VR, per esempio.
Xbox, ma non importa.
First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate
Boh,
goal,
finché ti mettono con
target
altra
and
gente che
destroy
gioca in
the subsystems of
VR.
your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagship safe.
Letal, ma quindi Star Fox? Star Fox ne ho giocato uno, Star Fox 0, e mi ha fatto schifo. Non comprerò mai più uno Star Fox.
Wow.
Solo perché sono un fan Nintendo vuol dire che mi piacciono tutte le serie.
Or brutal bombardment.
Non dovrei rigiocarlo per...
Vabbè, quello è un'altra roba.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now. Let's make this count.
Questo in VR servirà il computer della NASA. Non hai visto come sarà in VR. Non aspettarti questa grafica in VR. Aspettati degli scheletri che pilotano.
Magari finiscono con questo?
No. Hanno detto c'è questo... No. Nah.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Lamar Jackson. I'm excited to be a part of the EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season.
Giocatori di football? Next Gen World Premiere. Football, ok, I got it. Oh no, fuck, adesso è calcio.
Vedo di nuovo le lettere. Aspetta, leggo una S, una K.
Oh no.
Credo ci sia una I. E quella è una E, è una F? No, è una P, una P.
Oh, speriamo che Goggles non l'abbia visto. What the fuck? Aspetta, e cosa c'entra Zeus?
Come cosa c'entra lettere? Non lo sapevi?
No. Parlami della story mode dove ripercorri la storia del calcio dalle origini. Partendo dai cavernicoli.
Le divinità.
Fate vedere il pubblico.
O puoi scegliere le divinità.
Questo è gameplay? Non lo so. Vedo un sacco di roba, ma...
Meteoriti, Letal. Ti ricordi quando Zeus ha dato la testata alla palla dei... al football...
Alle palle di suo padre, forse, non lo so. It's in the game! Ho capito tutto.
Now, that's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell us about the future of gaming is EA's Chief Studio Officer, Laura Miele.
Ok.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks,
Future of
Lamar.
gaming.
Welcome to the EA Sports
Che nome, Laura Miele.
There are great things that
Vorrei
come from
chiamarmi
EA
io
Sports
Laura
for all of
Miele.
you, and that's just the beginning.
Perché?
È
As
un
you've
nome
seen throughout the
dolce.
show today, our electronic artists
Beh,
are working hard to
Miele.
bring you more of the games that you want to play. Games like Star Wars Squadrons, Apex Legends, and Command and Conquer.
Se vuoi ti
These games
chiamiamo
all
così.
exist because of you. Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback.
Da domani in avanti,
Now, we've
tutti
talked a
quanti.
lot about all
Ciao,
the exciting
Laura.
games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even
No,
further
Laura
out,
Miele, non puoi
bringing
lasciar
new
via la
experiences,
seconda
new
parte.
stories, new
Giusto.
gameplay,
Ciao, Laura
all
Miele.
enabled by new console technology. And we're so excited about what's to come, we don't want to wait until next June to share what the teams are working on.
Ok, vediamo.
Generation
Here we
shifts our
go.
opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today. And this time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas
Ah, quindi non
and
vedremo
making them
niente.
real.
Ah, ok.
Criterion is known for how their games feel. From
Cars.
superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand
Sì,
curates
questa
the moment-to-moment
presentazione era molto
experience. And with
hey,
the new
siamo a
consoles this
inizio
year,
gen.
there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds.
Ti ripeto, penso che sarà l'anno
BioWare
prossimo.
imagines and creates worlds where you
Il vero-
become the
il
hero
vero boom.
of your own story.
Quello era un
We're
albero
using
di
this
Harry
next
Potter.
generation of technology
Nah,
to make those
probably
fantasy
not.
worlds your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've
Battlefield.
experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without
Ehi, è
next-gen
Zelda.
technology.
No, scherzo. Cos'ha, uno
This is just the
spadone?
beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone.
È l'una di
So
notte,
please
non
keep
sono
giving us your
proprio.
feedback
No,
and
quasi
let's
le due
build
di
the
notte,
future
non sono
together.
proprio in vena dei
On
discorsi del
behalf of
cacchio.
all of our studios, thank you for joining
Senza
us today.
offesa, però.
But before we sign off, there's just one more game we would love to share. Cousin Darren, over to you.
Thank you. So the moment is here. We finally get to say,
We're back! We're doing it! Skate's happening. We're rolling. We've secretly
Oh,
got
Skate.
together. It's the beginning. The Skate evolution continues.
Yeah.
We've been waiting years, honestly, to
Il sesto gioco di skateboard di questo Summer Game Fest.
And really pleased to say that we're here. It is really early, but it takes a little while to find Cuz or wake him up.
Dude, harsh. Still, we've got a long way to go, but we're stoked, and this is just the beginning.
And seriously, we really can't wait to bring you guys in and have you be a part of it with us.
We want to thank you for your passion, your patience, and all the support that you've shown, us to get to this point.
The comments.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into
Non poteva
existence.
presentare lui.
Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so
Invece
much.
di Greg.
Skate forever.
Guys, we did it. We brought back Skate. Thank you to EA. Thank you
Oh,
to
niente,
Thank you to
niente
Darren.
gameplay, è
Thank you to
solo
you.
Skate
Thank you
is
to me.
back.
I can't believe
Guarda, live ha letteralmente scritto EA Play
Ladies
Live.
and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go.
Quindi cos'era? EA Play Live?
EA and enter
Sì.
for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg. You can find the official rules and everything else over at player.gg/EA.
L'avevo indovinato
This has
45
been an
minuti fa.
amazing experience, an amazing opportunity for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate gaming. Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you online, and it's been my pleasure to serve you.
Molto insipida.
Molto skippabile, molto...
Non so, in realtà c'era poco sport, però non so,
C'era poco punto.
Sì, c'era poco di concreto.
È anche durata poco.
Io avevo capito che c'era un trailer grosso che non era liccato. Ma no, credo che è liccato tutto. Sì, potevo essere a letto 2 ore fa.
Sì. Wow.
E hai delle IP della Madonna, lasciala ancora nel cassetto, mi raccomando. Gli do il perdono perché è quest'anno e perché è inizio gen. L'anno prossimo si riprenderanno. L'anno prossimo voglio che quelle cose che hanno mostrato alla fine si concretizzino in qualcosa di sorprendente. E voglio vedere le belle folle nei giochi di sport, anche se non me ne frega niente. Ouch. Mi chiedo per fare conferenza EA quanti studi abbiano chiuso. Sì. Twitter rapido? Nah. Non la voglio.
No. Voi siete pazzi. Voi siete pazzi. Twitter rapido, voi siete pazzi.
Io ringrazio di essere... non so, Zero, tu hai delle opinioni? Prima che chiudo.
Guarda le mie opinioni come stanno uscendo dalla mia bocca.
Ciao, voi che opinioni avete? Esprimetevi.
La mia opinione è che in questo momento potrei essere nel mondo dei soldi.
Opinioni di Zero, skip. Ho molto sonno. Solito EA. Mi piace che è stato corto. E un po' mi sono sentito come quando presentarono i DLC di Pokémon la prima volta. Erano tante concept art e poco gameplay. Però boh, un po' di gameplay c'era, almeno di Squadrons.
Era abbastanza...
Il resto era molto parliamo di quello che stiamo facendo.
Sì. Ma sì, non c'era... era molto... come dire, sembrava tipo uno scheletro.
È come se Nintendo facesse un direct. Adesso. Non avrebbero niente, secondo me. A parte magari trailer per roba che non è pronta fino all'anno prossimo. Però boh. Si vedrà.
Sì.
EA ne avrà altre l'anno prossimo. Se ha altra roba quest'anno, io non ci sono impegnato. E sorbirsi. Il fatto è questo: Greg Miller avrebbe dovuto ravvivare la cosa, per me l'ha resa solo più miserabile, dal mio punto di vista, per me personalmente. Non ha funzionato. Vabbè. Va bien, bye bye chat, grazie di essere venuti, nonostante l'ora, grazie a Zero di essere venuto. Ci vediamo adesso per un po' pausa, vero?
La prossima è il 22.
Game Fest, fa vedere. Per un po' credo che posso fare un po' di giorni di relax e finire il video di ARMS. C'è il Developer Showcase il 22 che non so bene cosa guarderemo. Non so bene se lo guarderemo, perché potrebbe essere tipo una ricapitolazione generale di roba che si è vista, però il 22 e il 23 sarà il prossimo giorno. Domani streamo ancora il DLC di Pokémon e dovrei finirlo. E per il resto niente. Bye bye.